Hello everybody, Questwise here, and today we're going to talk about another title from Sign of the Dragon. These are PDFs that are available over the DMs Guild. I know I've been talking about them a lot lately, but everything that they've put out is stellar, is phenomenal, is just so well produced. A group of folks from Italy putting this all together. The translations are very, very well done. The artwork and the layout is fantastic. The writing is stellar. Uh, um, so you're probably going to hear me talk about these guys a lot in the coming months and stuff. And I've talked about them for the past like 3 or 4 weeks now. But today is a triple header. And we're going to talk about 3 of their products today in this video. And the first of those is Volo's Guide to Ghosts. This is again another phenomenal product from Sign of the Dragon, and this is it's 24 pages long, but it's full of epic goodness for D&D 5e, for any of your adventures. What this is an exploration of ghosts, but more so giving ghosts a very in-depth look and a look of how to make ghosts in your games very fully fleshed out. Ghosts are naturally creatures that you encounter that have some sort of story behind them, right? Now, any creature can have sort of a background, some kind of a history, of some kind of a story of reason why they're there and why they're being encountered. But more so than, say, like goblins living in some caves and warrens and stuff, or more so than, say, drow from the Underdark and stuff. Ghosts have a reason for being there, and this product, this PDF, actually goes into detailing why and how, and to sort of characterize each ghost as they encounter, as your players encounter them in your game, and specialize them in a way so that they fit the campaign that you're currently playing, to give them some depth. And so there's going to be a lot more role-playing possibilities than just coming up against the ghost and fighting it. The first part of this PDF goes into things about origins, appearances, and anchors. So origins are where the ghost came from. What happened to this person in life that they're now a ghost? And it gives you a bunch of different ways to modify that, to fix those, and to give the ghost some kind of a background of its origin, where it came from, and why it is here at this current time. Appearances is just that. It's what the ghost looks like now. Do they look like they did when they were alive? Do they have some kind of horrible, were they killed in battle, and do they still exhibit those wounds? Those kinds of things. And it gives you, again, lots of charts and lots of ideas as to how to modify those to fit the game as you see fit. And anchors are what tie the ghost to the place that they're at. Now, there's a big variety of choices in this, and whether or not that they may be like tied to a house haunting a specific location, or maybe they're free to roam anywhere they want, but they're still anchored to the prime material plane for some reason. And that section of anchors gives you those options as to what the reasons that they're there, and how they're sort of tied, or how they can be released from their current affliction to this area. The next part is traits, and this is probably one of the bigger parts of the thing. In old school D&D, ghosts would have an energy drain touch, right? They would touch you and drain you of life and experience and this kind of stuff. What Sign of the Dragon has done in this is they've given you a huge variety of different options of things that ghosts can do. So you can specifically tailor the ghost to the storyline at hand. So you're going to get things like energy drain, cause despair, psychic blast, and one of my favorites, the alluring song, right? So you get kind of you can create almost like a siren type of effect, that this ghost begins to sing this song that draws the characters to it, for whatever reason, whether to fight it or to help see its affliction and help it try to release itself from the coils that hold it here, and that kind of thing as well too. But there's a huge amount of traits, and you can combine them and change them so that they fit the particular campaign and the particular story adventure that you're running at that current time. This is a great product for any setting in D&D, and that's what I really love about this product. Is it's not a Ravenloft based product. It is also can be used in any setting, Forgotten Realms or Greyhawk or even Wildmount in Exandria and that kind of stuff as well too. So it's very nice that it's open, and there's nothing that really ties it to a specific location or a specific world. The next part of the PDF goes into mediums, people, creatures that can speak with the dead, that can sense the dead, and gives you options to play them as PCs as well too. And that's a really cool option of having this character or an NPC that can interact with ghosts, or can sense them, or can interact with the dead and spirits and stuff as well too. There are 4 new ghost types at the end of this PDF as well too, which showcase some of the stuff that you can do with the rest of the items in this PDF. They give you 4 different ones that have been sort of created using these rules to show you the flexibility, and you can just drop them right into your campaign if you see them fit. There's also the Misty Devil, which is a ghost ship, which I thought was a really, really cool inclusion, that you can just throw this ghost ship and its crew right into your game for your nautical adventures and stuff as well too. That's about it. In 24 pages, you get all that stuff, and there's tons of great tables and tons of great options and tons of great story hooks in this PDF, and I just can't say enough about the Sign of the Dragon stuff. The next 2 products are kind of linked together. Like I said, this was going to be a 3 for today. The next 2 products are actually the Vault of Magic 1 and the Vault of Magic 2. These are both PDFs that are just magic items, and there are so many great items in here, from mundane magic items to the common things that might give you a boost of strength, or a boost of charisma, or give you the ability to have dark vision or regeneration or something, all the way up, and everything from weapons to armor to items to staves to everything, wands and all sorts of stuff. If you want more magic items in your game, which, I mean, who doesn't, right? That's one of my favorite things. Like I said, I've always talked about my favorite things being magic in RPGs. I love artifacts and magic items and magic swords and stuff. And these 2 PDFs, the Vault of Magic 1 and the Vault of Magic 2, excuse me, are completely packed with a whole new set of stuff that you can just drop into your game. I want you to explore those yourself, because I don't want to give away too many of them, but there are a ton of great ones, and so detailed enough that they don't fit a specific niche, but enough detail that it gives you a lot of. There's several of them that I was reading through, and I was like, oh, this would make a really cool sort of side quest, or this would be the cool basis of an entire adventure. And so there's a lot of those things that are built into those magic items in such a way that they're written so well that they sort of inspire you. And I think that's a sign of a great design concept, is if the things in those PDFs or those products inspire you to tell stories, that to me is a sign of a great product. And all 3 of these, the Volo's Guide to Ghosts, the Vault of Magic 1 and 2, all very, very, very cool and very influential to building adventures and telling stories. Who knows what will be next? They have a few more products that I want to acquire and I want to talk about as well too. But currently, for 5th edition D&D, Sign of the Dragon has been putting out some amazing stuff, and it's very, very. Just go check them out. I'll put the links down below in the notes to where you can find all 3 of these. Of course, I should also note that I am a DM's Guild affiliate as well as a Drive-Thru RPG affiliate, which means if you click on my link, you get a great product. The designers get some cash back for their hard work and design, and I get a little bit of a stipend back from that as well too, which is sort of a virtual credit that I use to buy more of these products so I can share them with you. And so until next time, stay safe, my friends. Game on. I am Questwise, and I am out.